This is mini open C on Saturday, so not the full circuit race, but the cut short one. I picked a bad line out of the start. No one, that mud right there hadn't been ridden across enough, so it got really soft and sandy and deep and ruddy. Terrible start. I think the worst start of the whole season probably. Aside from the start, this track was great. Super fun, lots of hill climbs, lots of turns, elevation changes. It had everything. No, really fun. It had some single track, not on this race, but the full circuit practice, full circuit race has a lot of rocky single track and stuff. Big jumps, big tabletops. And here, sharp corner and up this really tall hill that you can jump pretty far off of, but you can see there's that rut or that bump or something that gets in your way. And I was really worried there because I hit that and my feet went flying in the air. I thought that was gonna hurt and I would fall over, but I didn't. I saved it, and that's Trent Wallace in front of me. He's second in points and I'm first in points, so it's a very close battle between us in points for overall results. So I'm really trying to get around him here, and you can see even ahead of him, I think there's 3 more bikes that I have to get around too if I want to make it up front to first. No, I passed Trent Wallace. That puts me in 4th. Big long straights through here, kind of little jumps, a little rocks you got to avoid through there, but really fun straights. Yeah, coming back through here, you get a cut across the road, and then you keep going up this hill. Here I get around Little Wallace. I was good for the race, and now I can finally catch up to the podium contenders up here and hopefully get around them too. You can see right here, this is a really steep downhill. It doesn't really show how bad it is, and you have to brake a lot over here to not overshoot the turn. And then more downhills into a turn, but there's also a lot of ruts on this shirt, so it helps you kind of angle them better on sometimes. Sometimes they get deep and then they get really bad. No, there's a little canal that runs to the right of that. That kind of broke, and all the water started coming, flooding everywhere. But no, this is 142J. He only races on Saturday. He doesn't do the full course practice on Sunday, but he's really good. Usually he beats me. Sometimes I'll beat him. We go back and forth. I think the most, more than I do with anyone else. and he's sitting in third. I'm sitting in fourth. Around here, this part's really fun. It's got all S's. You can go past the stands, it's easy to watch there. And we'll get him there into that turn, overshot a little bit, and went over the berm on the other side. But we did not lose our spot. We stay in third. Trying to run the outside a little bit, see if that's even faster. On the inside. Really, this is my first lap, so I'm just going to try out different lines and see what works. For the most part, I'm sitting comfortable right now because these two kids, I think first place has raced a couple. This kid in front of me hasn't. I think this might be his first race, or he's just a local. So yeah, he might have just hit this round because he lives near here. Whatever. Either way, comfortable position. Wanting to try to get that first place, secure it. Add another, help out my points because Trent Wallace is still right behind me, along with the 142. Yeah, just trying outside lines, not very fast. I learned. When this lap ends, I have a couple more GoPro highlights, passes, and wrecks and stuff that I'll show. And then once this video uploads, I'll have one coming soon after of a full lap of the Sunday race. There's the Glen Helen turn. That's the end of the lap.